Halloween is the spookiest time of the year, and nearly every front page game takes advantage of that by making a Halloween update. And I will do the same because I want my Roblox game to go viral. Now let me show you the process of how I made this update. Last update, a big issue appeared. When you open 8 eggs, the game completely freezes for about 2 seconds. Imagine playing on a Nokia, it would literally crash your game. This needs to be fixed as fast as possible, but it was quite complicated since the problem was with the data system, which is used in nearly every script in the game. Me and my scripter were working on this for an entire week until I found a fix that might do the trick. Well, I thought I found the problem, but not really. It's way better, but not fully fixed. As you can see, it still lags a bit, but it's definitely way better. This problem is really annoying. Me and my scripter have been working for an entire week trying to fix this issue, and it's still here. One day later, I found the issue, and it should be fixed. Never mind, I was able to fix this issue after some time. Now, if you go ahead and open the eggs, it's buttery smooth, and there are no issues. Same with every other thing, like deleting the pets and equipping them. Now, it's time to start working on a new Halloween event. I will start by making a new Halloween portal. Fun fact, I was making this while at school. The grind never stops, you know? Okay, I'm done with the portal, and it looks pretty good, but okay, I forgot to anchor these rocks. I can literally fling them everywhere. Anyways, before I can make the new areas, I need to make a new currency, and also some new Halloween drops. Like I said, it's time to make a new currency, so I hopped on Photoshop and made a design. I'm done with the Halloween currency, and it looks good, but at the same time, like a tiger. It'll probably look way better when it's actually in the drops, and speaking of that, I need to model them. I ended up using a different design because I asked you guys in my Discord server which icon looks better, and the purple one won. But now, it's time to make some new drops, so I hopped on a 3D modeling software called Blender and started working on a spooky chest. I'm done modeling the new Halloween drops, and now it's time to texture them. Okay, I'm done coloring all of the Halloween assets, and I added some extra spooky Robux inside of the chest to make it look a little bit better. I imported all the drops and configured them. So I'm done creating these Halloween drops, and I also made a candy bucket, which will be pretty rare, but if you collect it, you'll get a lot of spooky Robux. Now that I have these drops, I can start creating the new areas. And to make them, I need assets, so back to Blender again. I started by modeling some spooky trees, and later on, houses and fences. This time I went all in with the assets. I made houses, trees, lanterns, pumpkins, pretty much everything that you can think of. I really want to make this Halloween update insane, but I'm not done with these assets. I still need to add colors to them. I added colors by texturing these models. Phew, I'm finally done texturing all of these Halloween assets, and damn, it took a while, especially these houses. And some of these assets will look even better because I'm going to add glowy parts inside of these pumpkins, lanterns, and windows. Before I start making the first area, I need a map layout, so I quickly drew one. To be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing here. I'm sort of listening to a lecture and making a map layout at the same time. I guess I'm good at multitasking, or am I? Trust me, the area will look way better than this drawing. I started by adding hills and mountains. Then I added a bunch of trees, but they don't really match the hills, so I made a new texture. After that, I added way more trees and an NPC. Okay, I'm done with the first Halloween area and I added some cool features. Let me just show you them. So if you go into this portal, everything becomes dark. And here are the new Halloween drops, which give you spooky Robux. Apart from new areas, there will also be a vampire lord, which you're going to have to talk to. My scripter still needs to script it though, so nothing works yet. These candies are also related to this guy. I don't want to expose what you'll need to do with these, so you'll see later. For the second area, instead of adding hills, I added fences. I want this area to be graveyard themed. So I also added trees and graves. Okay, I'm done with this area and it looks very spooky, which is exactly what I need. But it looks like I forgot to anchor these lanterns. I swear, every video I keep on forgetting to anchor stuff. This is getting out of control. Anyways, in this empty space, there will be something very cool. You'll see what I mean later. Apart from that, I also added some new Halloween music, but you can't hear it in this video, so you'll just have to play the update. Now let me make the next area. The first thing I did was create a road. After that, I added a lot of houses to create a neighborhood. But something is missing. It's a mailbox for each house, so I hopped on Blender and modeled a mailbox. Okay, I got the mailbox and let's get back to building the neighborhood. Now I could continue on by placing mailboxes, adding trees, and rocks. Okay, I'm done with the neighborhood and it looks really good. It has to be one of the best areas that I have ever made. These pumpkins and the glowy lights give a spooky vibe and I really like it since Halloween is around the corner. Now I would usually start making pets, but before I do that, I have something to show you and it's for the second area. It's a spooky upgrade machine made by a fan and I'm going to add it in the second area. It looks like I forgot to anchor something. I'll be right back. Okay, it's fixed, and here's the cool thing I was talking about, spooky upgrades. You'll be able to spend spooky Robux to gain certain boosts that will also apply after this event ends. This means these are limited time, and after it's gone, you'll never be able to obtain them again. Anyways, let me start making pets now. I was originally planning to make pets for these new areas, but first let me make a new exclusive egg, and it's not going to be the ordinary egg you see in the shop, it'll be something else. I hopped on Blender and modeled some pets for the new egg. Okay, I'm done with these pets, and this time these aren't for the new areas, it's for a quest. You'll be able to get this exclusive egg for completing a Halloween exclusive quest, and it'll only be obtainable during the event. Anyways, let me color these assets now. Texturing took a while, but eventually I was done. Okay, I'm done texturing, and I don't know which pet should have a huge version. They both look pretty good. But now it's time to make pet icons for all of these new pets. This is definitely my favorite part. Yeah, definitely. Phew, I'm finally done, and let me import these icons in Roblox Studio. I configured these in Studio and tested it out. I imported the pets in Roblox Studio, and this is how they look. I really love how the Reaper turned out, it looks perfect. You'll be able to obtain these pets from this vampire lord that'll give you a quest, but it doesn't work since everything still needs to be scripted. I'll show you how it looks once my scripter is done. While my scripter was scripting the quests, I decided to improve the hatching animation. Now it has way more tweens and looks smoother. So my scripter is done with the quests, and let me show you how they work. So first of all, you have to find this Vampire Lord NPC. He will say a bunch of stuff about a quest that you have to complete, and once this dialogue finishes, he will prompt you up with this UI. So you have to do 3 quests to get an exclusive egg. You can either back out and be scared or go ahead and accept the quest. Okay, I'm done with this, and it will reward me a cauldron egg which appears in my inventory, and I can open it for a chance to get a huge Grim Reaper. And let's see what I'll get. I got a Reaper, let's go, that's actually pretty rare. Great, the quests work. Now I can make a new exclusive egg. So let me hop on Blender and model some pets. I'm done modeling these pets, and this Dominus is going to be a huge, but now it's time to color them. To make textures, I hopped on Photoshop, and it was a disaster. Janice the artist strikes again. What is this? Why do the eyes look so goofy? I swear, I can never make good pet faces. It's a curse. I remade the eyes for the 100th time, and I started coloring the pets in Blender. Okay, I'm done texturing these Halloween pets, and they look pretty good, especially this Pumpkin Dominus. Anyways, now that I have these models, let me import them in Roblox Studio. I configured them by adding these invisible parts, and got started on the pet icons. Alright, I'm done setting up the exclusive egg, and let's see if it works. First, let me buy 8 pumpkin eggs, and let me go to my inventory and open them. Okay, I forgot to put pet models in replicated storage. Be right back. Okay, now it should be fixed, and let's see what I'll get. Why is it opening the wrong egg? Okay, if it doesn't work now, I'm throwing my computer out of the window, and let's see what I'll get. I got a lot of zombie pets, but also a pumpkin cat, and this is how they look. I'd say they're pretty good, so get them while you can. Phew, it finally works, and I can start making eggs for these new areas. Alright, I'm done modeling these eggs, and they look spooky, which is exactly what I need. Now that I have these eggs, I can start modeling the pets. I made a list of all the pets I'm going to make and went back to Blender to model them. So I'm done modeling these pets, and this time some of them are quite unusual, like this ghost and this ghost dragon. I experimented with a different shape, and I'll see how it looks once I'm done texturing. Phew, I'm finally done coloring all of these pets, and this took a while. I'm really tired, and tomorrow I'll import these in Roblox Studio. Well, I didn't go to sleep, and ended up configuring these pets. Well, guess who is still up, making this update, and isn't sleeping? Yeah, it's me. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to sleep, for real this time. It's the next day, and I'm done configuring all the pets and also eggs. Let's see if they work. I can get a huge witch cat if I'm very lucky. Let me just buy the octopus hatch. I'll go ahead and use it, and something is wrong. Now it should be fixed, and let's see if these eggs work. There are some issues that I'll have to fix. It's probably just a typo, so it's nothing to worry about. I'm glad that I'm done with making all the pets. Now my scripter has finished scripting the spooky upgrades, and let me show you how it works. So the upgrades are done, and you'll be able to spend spooky Robux to buy certain boosts like more luck, more pet storage, a bigger gem multiplier, and a Robux multiplier. These boosts will also apply after the event ends, so I highly suggest getting these. I also scripted this other NPC, and I won't show you what it does. You'll have to play the update and find out yourself. Just like that, I'm done with another update. It's crazy to think how I went from a guy who plays Halloween updates to making them myself. Let me know what you think about this update, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 20,000 by the end of the year. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, have a great rest of your day, and peace.